Alright, so I went to record the game, and then I realized that there's some stupid shit going on. So basically, from yesterday's video, when we played and died, we got, where is it? We got this, Medal of Glory, which is not what we want, for obvious reasons. So now we're gonna check this, make sure nothing's there, we're gonna go, and, yeah, we kind of need redemption. Kind of. Okay, I'm not gonna say yeah we do or no we don't, because let's be honest, the answer is fairly obvious. I died in a bullshit ass way that was so incredibly fucking tight that it was just, oh, that's ridiculous, the fact that I died like that. So today, we already know we're going for the redemption. This dude's blindfolded with a bow. Not sure how good that's gonna work out for him, but you know what? Do we ask questions here? No, we don't. We just smash. Because, you already know. Zombie giants just smash everything, okay? It's kind of how they like doing things. Von Dingley Dong did the most Jesus fucking Christ. Von Dingley Dong did the most goddamn damage. And now he's getting gangbanged by everybody. Alrighty. You're actually genuinely close to leveling up, but I don't need you to level up, so I'm not going to give you the kill. So it's decisions like these that are going to make or break your game, depending on how you play these situations. If you play them smart, and you allow people that are a little bit lower, or not as close to leveling up, to get those kills, it'll be a lot easier later on in the game. See, right there, when he leveled up, he didn't need the level up, so that was a wasted opportunity. However, he is our big shield, so having him at full health is essentially what's gonna win us the game with these fucking archers and shit. So literally, as soon as this Cyclops goes down, we can kill everybody else, and yeah, that'll be fun, because then it'll just be, you know, smashy smash bits for all these idiots. So that's literally how you have to play these situations. Also notice how my Von Dingledong, my Dinglesdong, is never ever in the front line of arrows. Notice that. Archer, 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 mortar, still closest, so he's not going to get targeted by any of these. He might get targeted by that because it's a mortar and we're in close range right now, but other than that, he's pretty much fine. Now, another thing is, when you're doing these challenges, you have to watch out for these guys. These guys that move around, they're going to try to hit him because they have an easier chance to hit him. So we have to eliminate him first. Then we also have to realize that there's an archer right here that's extremely low. They're both going to be attacking him. He's going to be attacking by him, and Von Dingley-Dong will be safe again to move in like so. Now, also one thing you guys should notice is trading out damage, which is also very important when you're doing this, because if you can trade out the damage, like right there, he did, let's see how he did 4 damage, but I was able to do 23 damage. That is a very, very good trade. It's when you don't want archers to be doing their entire fucking load on one guy without a big shield, because that's gonna hurt a lot more. As you can see, like, we've done videos before in the past where the person with the bow has had, like, the most damage, I think, being so far has been like 18, I think, and then the others obviously are following. But if you think about it, 18 damage, is that really what you want to be happening to your troops? Because I don't really want that to be happening, because, well, plain and simple, it hurts a lot, and especially it is easier for me to deal with when, you know, you guys have big shields. And then yeah, so right now with these guys will always run because they're stupid idiots. So if you can corner him like so, and he's gonna go into a corner, and I'm just gonna demonstrate, if he's in this corner and I go 1 2 3, he's dead, he's gone, he can't do anything to you, and you can pick him off as you see fit. The one thing that is going to be an issue with fighting is going to be mascots, especially if you're not running like one of my setups, which would be the 3 giant skeleton or giant zombies. Because if you're running the 3 giant zombies, you have a really high chance of knocking them away, which is no big deal because then you're not taking any damage. See? Exactly. But if you aren't paying attention to that, you know, you are going to have a lot higher chance of getting hit by explosive damage from the death damage, which you don't really want to be doing. Now, teams like this, we don't really have to worry about range, because while there are 4 technically designated range troops, they do not do that much damage. They maybe do 1 archer a turn, and they're very easy to 2-shot. We can 2-shot them with this team, no problem. Now, really what they're doing here when they're surrounding us for that extra damage really is not going to help them in the long run. Because of that, this is going to be a really hard team to just blunt force, because these guys heal, which is not good. It really is not good for us, because they can repair, and that is going to make it a lot harder because we have to go for finishing kills and things like that. It's just not a fun time. But for you, Bubbles, we're going to have you go in the middle. And basically it's all about, you know, trading out damage. If you can switch it with a character that has a lot of health, it's going to be a lot better for you in the long run, especially because he cannot be fully surrounded and they cannot target him. But if you aren't paying attention to that, you have a really high chance of dying, you know, because if you are not paying attention and they start, you know, surrounding, because like, okay, realistically, if they surround all of him right now, he has 5 chances to get hit, whereas he only has 4 max, right? Which, you know, it's very easy, very tradable, and there's not a guarantee that he's gonna get hit. And that's the biggest thing that you're going to have to work with on your team, is really paying attention to who are your strongest hitters and who have the most health. Because if I could do things like that, I just finished off 1 troop that can attack all of us now like this. But if you're not paying attention to that, you have a high chance of just rolling with it, and that's when you're going to run into a lot of problems. Because if you're doing that, then, you know, if your guy isn't really close to leveling up, or, you know, he's not a hard hitter, he has a very high chance of dying. But if you play it smart and you think about where you're moving your troops, that realistically shouldn't happen. Like for now, right here, we can easily take out 1 troop from getting a guaranteed hit just by moving them side by side like that, because now they have to designate themselves. And if they're not in a tradable location where they don't have a guaranteed hit, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get kills, plain and simple. And basically that's what you want to look for, especially like here and here, is I want to keep my options open in case that happens. And it makes it so that they don't have another turn to lower our health. So really, realistically here, not a lot goes into these games. If you're really thinking about it, I'm sending 3 zombies in to kill a horde. However, if you think about it, the way that you play those zombies can change from a win to a loss. You know, even though right now we might have half health on all of our troops, right? If we are paying attention to theirs and we're team managing very well, it's going to be a lot harder for them to knock out a troop. For instance, if I put my character just 1 tile back, or 2 tiles technically, now, all of a sudden, they aren't going to have that easier way. Especially if we start moving up and I do that, they're not going to have an easy time hitting us. Especially since they are going to have to make some trades that might not be good. Like sending people in there is not what you want to do with this team. This is what you want to do with this team, is spread out and beat the shit out of everybody, because that's going to be how you're going to win these fights and these engagements is really picking your battles properly, and it's really hard to do that, especially when, you know, it's completely RNG and you're facing AI. One thing I do want you guys to notice is their archer here, I'm really close to him. That's because he can't hit me because he's on the horse. You guys also have to pay attention to mounts, because mounts will also change how you play a lot. And it's got no point where if you can lock down a lane, you have a really, really high chance of winning, because now they have to fight you on terms that they might not like, which is really good. And why the mushroom team that we actually used was really interesting to watch, because it showed how the AI thought, which was really not really interesting to watch from like a spectator view, but if you're paying attention to that sort of thing and you're interested in that sort of thing, it really is obvious how well, you know, they play. So, you know, it's something just to think about, you know. I need to fucking kill this fucking guy. Thank you. God damn. See, like right here, why would he take that engagement? Because now he gets hit over there, and now what? You know? You're not close to your healer. One. I can literally just do all of that, and you're not gonna kill me. His bow might. Yeah, his bow will. Not might. It will, because I killed a spider. But if you think about the grand scheme of things, if you're paying attention to how the current game's going right now, look at the rest of our health. You have almost full health. You're at half. And there's 3 enemies left that are either ranged and can attack up close, or a really damaged Cyclops with a pickaxe that refuses to go down for some fucking reason. And we're gonna task man it. We are going to literally outplay these guys right now, because they can't kill us now. Because it's now the game's at a point where it's literally over. They're playing for, you know, shits and giggles, especially since my character just leveled up. So, two biggest things, if you're doing this challenge with this team, 2 biggest things I want you guys to realize are big shields and leveling up, because that's how you get health back, because you don't get healed after every battle, and you're fighting battles that you really, really don't like to play. So, that's 2 biggest things with this team. If you guys do like this team, try it. You know, I really enjoy playing with this team because it's so OP. And they can't do shit to me. So it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. You heard it here, boys. All in the hips. And bang. I don't know why you did that. You're trying to just, alright. Well, he even knew it was over, I guess. That golf swing though. That damn. That's insane there, brother. Alright. The AI players. Jesus Christ. Von Dingley Dong has died twice now.
Fantastic outcome. Truly fantastic.
Damn. That's fun. Mysterious, okay. Ruby. This is the first one we got of that. That's sick. Court Zader. Don't care. Alright. That's sick. We have 10 wins. And half of them are, blessed. What do we get? We got Kill the Cupcake. We got off Folly Cool. The follicle. Very funny. So I love you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you guys think about this, these tips and this team. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.